Hi there, friends. I am so glad that you are here. I am Tracy, and welcome to my Country Charm by Tracy channel, where I share crafty ideas with a whole lot of country charm. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I had shared over on my Instagram page some candy cane door hangers using those candy cane frames from the Dollar Tree. Now, I didn't get a video up at that time because I was quickly working to get some of my things done for a local event. The shop that I sell my crafts at had a ladies' night out, and so I definitely wanted to get some of those into the shop so that, I could potentially sell them. And so I worked for several days to get some inventory done, which leaves little time to film, edit, and upload to YouTube. So I did get a lot of positive feedback on those candy canes, and a lot of you said, I want to see a tutorial, so I am here to oblige and do that tutorial for you. So then last week I had I took a picture of all three of those and put it together and did a little voting to see which one do you want to see. And the one with the most votes is the black and red buffalo check candy cane ribbon, which is not surprising because we're going into the Christmas season. The second one actually was the candy cane ribbon, the red and white candy cane ribbon. Surprisingly, I really would have thought that the black and white buffalo check would have been second. Anyway, so it's very interesting how it kind of all plays out. But all three of those platforms, I asked for your votes, and so I am here to share the black and red buffalo check candy cane door hanger.
Okay, I picked up the metal frame from the Dollar Tree, and then this is just a personal preference. I like to wrap my candy cane with this extra loft small quilt batting. It just provides some extra cushion for my candy cane, and also I find it easier to wrap my ribbon because I have something, it's like some cushion in between there, but it's just really a personal preference. Okay, I start by adding my ribbon. I start at the bottom, and then I kind of add it at an angle, and I leave a little bit of the ribbon because that is what I'm going to wrap over on itself. I'm going to hot glue that on there, and I want to be able to wrap it like a present. So this batting, this is what helps me with hot gluing the ribbon to my little candy cane here. So I just wrap it around, and then I kind of have done it at an angle so that, it's not straight. I just find that it works better for me if it's at an angle. And then every once in a while I will give just a dot of hot glue to kind of hold it there as I wrap it around. When I get to the end, I just hot glue it and kind of wrap it over on itself just like I would a little present. Now the fun part begins, the decorations. And so I just have a whole bunch of things here, some excelsior, some pine, some berries, a Merry Christmas sign that I painted, as well as a bow. Now I created that bow on my Pro Bow the Hand. I will have a separate step-by-step tutorial because I did not want this video to be an hour and a half long. So I know that you appreciate that. So if you want to watch the bow tutorial, I will link to that as well. Now to start decorating my candy cane, what I do is I just put some excelsior down. I like to use excelsior because that is a great filler. And I know I'm using hot glue, but what I'm going to do at the very end, I will show that I will use some wire to tie all of this down so that it is secure and it doesn't come off. this is the wire I like to use. This is, I find this over at the Dollar Tree in the automotive section. It comes in a 3-pack, like a black, a silver, and a red. It's my favorite wire at this time. So I'm going to use that to attach everything. But first, I forgot that I needed to put on my sign. I painted this little wooden sign. It's just a little wooden plaque that I got at the craft store. You can get them at Walmart, Hobby Lobby, those type of things. Anyway, and then I just glued just a stick on it, and I used some to glue the stick onto the wooden sign. I just used some rapid fuse adhesive, this wood glue. All of the things I like to use are found in my Amazon store, and then you can get that information and try to find it in the craft store, or you can order it off of Amazon. Anyway, so now I am just wrapping the wire around, and I just kind of go in between that pine and just wrap everything around, and then I'll show you here how I attach it to the back, and then I'm gonna wrap it kind of over on itself, and then secure it underneath that ribbon and with some hot glue. Here is the bow I made for this project. For all of my candy canes, I did make the bows using my Pro Bow the Hand. And now I know that everyone does not have one of those gadgets, the Pro Bow the Hand. It is something that I personally like, and I feel that I'm getting a little bit better with doing that. I will have a step-by-step tutorial of how I created this bow using the Pro Bow the Hand. I know that it may be a bit of an investment, but it's great to ask for different crafting things if this is what you want, for your birthday, for Christmas, that kind of thing. So anyway, I have a couple of wires that I already had for the bow, so that works great, double duty here. So I'm just going to attach the bow kind of the same way I did the other wire. Attach the bow, just wrapping that wire around the candy cane, and then securing that to the back of the candy cane. I'm just cutting a piece of black felt, and I'm going to put that over where the wire is, just kind of hot glue that to the back just to kind of cover that up, because that's just an extra security for me, so that the little wire doesn't come out and maybe poke a door or something where the candy cane will be hanging. So I'm going to share this here. This is why you want to use wired ribbon, because by working on the back, it kind of smushes the bow down, but you just fluff it back up and it looks just beautiful. I also add a bit more hot glue in between those little holes, and then I like to use Excelsior to add as a filler. It's always a great thing. It adds a bit to me. I've used Excelsior for years in my projects, and I think that it just really adds a bit of rusticness, and it just really ties everything together, and it also just fills in those holes for those little projects.